everybody, it's all. Welcome back to my channel. Hope you're all having a lovely day. Today I am going to be doing a review on this. This is the Benefit Hoola. This is the mini one that I bought, so I'll be doing a review of what I think of the product on my face. So if you're wanting to see what my thoughts are on this product, then let's get right into it. Before I get started, I would just like to apologise for not being very active for the first half of October. So basically what has happened is my dear dog passed away last week and I have been quite upset, so I haven't been able to do any videos. And then I did post an update on my channel to say that I will be taking a short break from videos, and I feel like now is the right time to be getting back into the swing of it, back in the saddle and doing what I do best, because I feel like doing these videos, it keeps me busy and at least I've got something to look forward to and wake up each morning, because I know my dog would want me to carry on and he want me to be happy. So let's get started on this video. So this is the packaging here. This is the Hoola Mini. This was £17.50 that at the time I bought this. It might have gone up a little bit since then. The full size is available on Benefit counters and online for £32.50, and this is a matte bronzer for face. Leave this bronze, sweep this matte bronzer all over the face, or use it to create a natural looking contour. Now, I paid a visit to my local Boots store and there was a Benefit counter in store, so at least I got to see what products were on hand. This isn't the only bronzer that is available for the brand. This is a video where it's not sponsored. This was purchased myself and all opinions in this video are my own. The available bronzers are the Hoola Light, which is the palest one, and it is very similar to the colour of the bronzer in my Soap and Glory She's a Natural palette. There is also this one, the Hoola Original, the Hoola Caramel and the Hoola Toasty, which is more for your deeper skin tones. When I had a look at all of the bronzers, I noticed that the Caramel one was a shimmery one and the rest of them were matte bronzers. So as you can see here, and I like the little, and what I've just noticed is here, that this logo here that says Hoola is actually embossed in the powder. So it makes it authentic and it gives that feeling of luxury, because it's like showing you that something, of course, when you want luxury, you'll want something that is like authentic and the real deal, and it just gives it that little extra. And I've noticed a lot of drugstore brands as well, because they want to also keep the luxury in mind but being kind of your purse. So I'm hoping for £17.50 if this was at the time I bought this. I did buy this in my final year of my degree, but I felt a little bit put off because it is quite an expensive bronzer, and back then I didn't have a lot of money, so I wasn't sure whether I would want to be spending that much on a bronzer. But I will also be showing you some dupes that you can get if you're wanting to achieve the same look using the similar bronzer, but also whilst being kinder to your purse. I've done a swatch of this on the back of my hand, and this is with clean dry hands with no product on, and it is quite an orangey toned one. It's not quite a traditional warm shade, and it makes me think of something you might wear if you are going to wear contour, but I'm not going to be doing that today, because the last time I did a contour, I got a makeup artist to do it and it just looked absolutely awful and I looked like a Neapolitan ice cream. With that being said, I'm going to be bringing you guys in closer. What you're seeing on here, it is done with foundation only. No blusher, bronzer or highlighter has been added to my face prior to filming. So what you get to see here is the product on its own. So what I'm going to be doing here is I'm going to be turning my face to the right. My light source is coming from the right hand side, so at least you get to see what it might look like. So what I might have to do is I might need to do dotted emotions. Now, as you can just see here, this is quite pigmented, so what I might need to do is I might need to blend these in. You need to blend it in quickly, because I have tried some of the Benefit, I think it was the Professional BB cream, I'm not sure what it was called, I might have changed its name since then, and that did oxidise and dry down darker. So what I would say is, if this is your first time using this, I would definitely say to apply a little bit at a time and build slowly, because it is easier to put on than it is to take off. And there's also a mirror inside here, so what I like about this one, it is a little bit on the small side, but I would definitely say it is great because it is a magnified one. I think this is 3 times magnified mirror, so at least you get to focus on the area that you are planning on applying this product to. And I also get some on the other side, because I was chunting a little bit and then I need to make sure that both sides are equal. And I think what I might do is I might finish this one, and if I was to get this again, I might venture down to the Hoola Light, because at least it is more of a cool tone bronzer, whereas this one, as you can see, it doesn't look so in the pan, but when swatched on my hands and on my skin, it is a little bit warm. So what I'm going to be doing here is I'm just going to be doing it on my cheeks. No contour in today's video, because I want to show you guys what it looks like as a bronzer. And then what I'm going to be doing here is showing you what it looks like here. And I think it looks nice. It is a little bit on the warm side, although I am wearing my spring summer as we're getting onto the latter stages of autumn. I might be venturing back into my normal winter foundation. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be using this in a couple of videos time. I feel like I was a little bit harsh on it, because sometimes when, I'm sure everybody's guilty of that one, where they've used a product once, they think, nah, I don't really like it, and then I put it in a drawer for a while. But I feel like today's video was the right time to get it back out, and I might give it another chance. I do have a number of videos where I'll be giving a number of different makeup brands another go, and then seeing what opinion I might have now, because I might have a change of opinion as the months and years go by. So at least I get to see what I really think of this bronzer after so many years. If you're wanting to achieve the same look, and then but also being a little bit kinder to your face, and this was recently brought back, and I was overjoyed that this was brought back, and this was featured in a lot of my videos in September. This is the Bourjois de Liste Poudre bronzing powder. This is in number 51, and I absolutely love it because it smells of chocolate. It reminds me of the Too Faced chocolate bronzer. I think it was the milk chocolate one I once tried in my local Boots store, and although I love the smell of it, I am allergic to Too Faced, so I'm not going to be using any of that in my videos. But what I would do is I am thinking about doing a comparison on this side, because I did the Hoola on this side. This is the Bourjois one. Now the Bourjois one is a little bit dulled down. Bear in mind I did use a little bit of Vaseline to put it back together when I cracked the corner once. As you can see, the dent in here, and I'm cracking the top off here, and I used some Vaseline to press it back together, so that might have dulled it down and contributed it being a little bit subtle. I was like trying to think what word I could use, but I would definitely say that if you want to apply a second coat of either product, I would definitely say that you'll have a more bronzier look as opposed to a natural sun-kissed one, especially as we go into winter. And I absolutely love the package around here, because there's bamboo sticks, and I like how there's like this vanilla flower here, so at least it is a nice little touch. And it's in cardboard packaging as well, which I wasn't too sure about cardboard packaging, because especially because it's been raining a lot this week, it might be a little bit impractical if you're going somewhere and it's wet. But I feel like it is protective, and at least it keeps all the powder intact, because there is nothing worse when you take a bronzer with you and then you end up smashing everywhere, and it ends up all over your handbag or makeup bag, and then just think, oh my gosh, what am I going to do about my blusher now that I have broken it? But I feel like it is compatible. It is sturdy as well. I remember taking this away on holiday, and it actually travelled pretty nicely, because at least it has got the embossed logo, and it is quite deep into the pan, so at least you can see it is a well protective bronzer, and it is a one that you can definitely use all over your face and body, and something that can be definitely used year round. In the meantime, guys, that is my review on the Benefit Hoola bronzer. I am thinking about using these in my coming videos to see how it works with different products, and seeing what my thoughts are if I was to give this another shot, because I didn't really give it much of a go recently. If you would like to be the first to hear any more of my videos, be sure to hit the notification bell so you're the first to hear of any new content on my channel. Smash the thumbs up button and comment down below to see what you would love me to do next, because I am looking forward to keeping myself busy over this next 6 weeks between now and Christmas, and I do have some of the Christmas material going live on the 1st of December over on Laura Sings, so at least that is something for you to look forward to. Be sure to comment and subscribe, and I will see you all very soon for another video. Thanks for watching.